Welcome guys. Now in this video we shall learn swapping of two numbers. See, swapping of two numbers means suppose we have a is equal to 5, b is equal to 10, right? I have to code in such a way where I'll get result a equal to 10, b equal to 5. That means the value of b is now in a and the value of a is now in b. That means both of the values are interchanged, that is swapped, right? So this is a very basic we will use in some bigger programs. That is why we are going to learn about it. So swapping of numbers can be done by two ways. One, we will use a third variable and I'll insert a's value in C, then I will take a value, b's value in A, and so on. I will interswap and I'll print the value of a and b. From there we will be successful swapping two variables. And the second method deals with only two variables. With the help of only two variables we will swap both of their values to alternate. So let us see how can we do. So in the first case we will do swapping of two numbers using the third variable. Here we are going to use a third variable which will help us to interchange their values. So this is our normal syntax that we use. Coming to integer type again, so we will take two values a and b. Now from the last two videos we learned we can initialize the value in declaration part also. So I declared a is equal to 5 and b is equal to 10. Okay, now we know that a value is 5 and b's value is 10. Now we need to do some algorithms, use some algorithms, and a value should be 10 and b value should be 5. Let us see how can we do. As our question says we have to use third variable, so it makes it very easy. Let us create C. Now see guys, suppose I will insert a value in C, right? And then I will take a value to be b, that is a will get value of b 10. As soon as I initialize a equal to b, b value will be inserted in a and a value will be lost. But from our first algorithm I already shifted a value in C. Now there are two values which have same value. A will also be having 10 and b will also be having 10, right? And again I'll use the logic b is equal to C. Then we will get our result success. Let us see how. What I said, the third value is empty. So I will use C is equal to A. See guys, I told you equal to sign helps us to assign the right hand side value to the left hand side ones. That means a value is 5. So as soon as I used C equal to A, the rightmost part's value will be now in C. That means a value will be now in C. Now C is equal to a value, that is 5, and also a value is 5 because we have not changed any a value, and b is already 10. Okay, these are the values for now. Now we saw there are two values having the same number, C and A. Now in the next what we will do is, we don't need a to be 5, we need a to be 10, right? Let us initialize a equal to b because we need b's value to be in A. As I initialize a equal to b, a will lose its value 5 and it will store b value, because I told from the right part it gets the value stored on the left side, As a had the value 5, it will lose its original value and now get the value of b, that is 10. Now a value is 10, c value is 5 and b value is also 10. No, still we are not getting the answer. We are success in getting a is equals to 10, but we are not yet succeeded getting b is equal to 5. What else operation we will use? Now we will use b is equal to a. No, if I use b is equal to a, then again we'll be having 10. So again we are wrong. But see guys, I have already initialized c is equal to a. That means a value is stored in c. We need this value to be in b. So c also has 5 for now. So we'll initialize b is equal to c. See guys, as soon as we used this operation, we successfully got our answer. B is equal to c means c value is 5. Now see, the value of a, current value of a is 10, current value of b is 5. That is, it is interchanged. But there is an extra variable, c is equals to 5. You don't need to bother about c. We will not use c. We don't need c. We just used c for swapping of values. Now what is our work? We know very well that we need to print the value of a and b. So we'll use printf function. After swapping, a is equal to modulus d. What does modulus d tell? Is that it is integer type, and whatever the after comma will variable name will enter, but the first this one will get the same value. I'll tell you how. After swapping, a is equal to modulus d and b is equal to modulus d. Okay, we can use a slash and for the next line. Now see, after swapping, a is equal to modulus d. Modulus d will give us the value. This modulus d value will insert for a, and b is equals to modulus d, that is b. That is, after swapping, after the whole process is calculated, it will return us modulus d. Modulus d is a. That means a value will be printed, and we all know a value is 10 and the b value is modulus d, and in second modulus d value I have put b as the value. Now the next work is get ch. First let us check. Alt F9. Yes, success. Control F9. After swapping, a is equals to 10 and b is equal to 5. See, yes, we were right. But what if I want to show before swapping what was the answer? See, after this process of calculation, our answer was changed. So what if we enter here, before calculation we can show that what was the value of a and b. We can use the same stuff, same code can be, same line of code can be used there. And how can we copy and paste in Turbo C++ is Control plus print screen and then Shift plus print screen. See, same line of code will help us. After swapping, see, coming to this line, after swapping, a is equals to modulus d, and in place of modulus d we will get the value of a, which is not yet changed. We'll get 5, and b equals to modulus d, and slash n for this line, and in value will be b, so 10. Now let us compile. Success. See, after swapping, oops, I wrote after swapping, I don't need to, I wrote wrong. Before swapping I should write before swapping. Okay, Alt F9, Control F9. See, before swapping a equals to 5 and b equals to 10. After swapping, a equals to 10 and b equals to 5. This is how we write a code for swapping of two numbers using the third variable. And in the next video we shall learn to swapping of two numbers without using the third variable. Thank you.